Hello everybody, this is going to be my little overview of a park that I made in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and it's called Amethyst Woods. I'm going to be doing a voiceover and just kind of trying to follow along with the video, so if there's anything off, that's why. But I'm going to start off here with just a little bit of a park overview. So it took me a few months to be able to make this park. I started working on it on the end of my last semester of college during my freshman year, so probably around April. And then finished it up during the middle of summer in like July. So definitely spent some good time on this park. Had a lot of fun building it. Built a water park for the first time in a while. So I'm really happy with it. And then also the front entrance has that train there, which is really cool. It's like one of the picturesque moments of the park, so to speak. So we're going to go and look at a lot of these sections. Of course, we got the middle section as well, which I'm still going over the overview a little bit. Just so everybody can like see all the different parts to it. There's definitely a lot. I actually put some themed lands in this one. I was very impressed with the final product. But here's kind of like your more natural sort of area filled with nature. And then, of course, you have a really great tall wooden coaster right here called Amethyst Timbers. And you can see it right there on your screen. A nice purple wooden coaster. And then we got Starfall, which is one of the first coasters I made. Actually, the first coaster I made. It is a B&M floorless roller coaster. And it has some really cool moments, including a couple of inversions. It has 4 with a dive loop, a vertical loop, and an interlocking corkscrew in the finale. And the best part is from the area that's like around nature, you can actually see the interlocking corkscrews really well. And here's the moment that's really cool. And then also here's another really cool area where you can take pictures at if you were like a guest at the park, seeing the roller coaster go through its interlocking corkscrews. Then we're at the side of Amethyst Timbers right here. You can see the station a little bit as we work our way into the boardwalk section. This is one of the later sections that I worked on, but it has a Gerstlauer Eurofighter called Neon, which is a nice bright pink, so it definitely stands out there. Has beyond vertical drop. You also have the big Ferris wheel and a couple of other really cool rides down there. Then we have Samurai, which is the B&M invert. I really am impressed with the layout that I made for this one, having the lift hill go up diagonally, which I thought was really cool, and being able to make the custom supports and custom things that kind of have like an Asian vibe to it, like a modern Asian vibe to it, which I think is really cool, and it came out very, very nicely. So absolutely love that. And you can notice the train actually goes through the whole park, so it drops people off everywhere. Here's the antique car ride and a couple of other flat rides and buildings and stalls. Then we have Angel. This is the B&M Flyer, as well as having our Vertigo type clone in there as well that has Egyptian theming. So we got a couple of really cool rides. So Angel is the big B&M Flyer with the beautiful white and gold color scheme. Really cool. I love being able to build this ride, having it go underneath paths and having path interaction. And then, of course, having a nice pretzel loop, which is what you love to see on a B&M Flyer, pulling those forces on the pretzel loop on the Angel, one of the star roller coasters at Amethyst Woods. But yep, there's Angel, a little bit of an overview for it. There's the mid-course brake run, and then it's going to have a drop off the mid-course brake run that really is next to the path, so people can actually see it and get excited for the ride. And then right next to the entrance, you have the helix over the pathway, which I thought was a really great feature. And again, if I was a guest in the park, I'd be super excited to get to ride that. Then here's a little bit of the log flume. The log flume has like some indoor stuff to it, so I'll probably make an individual video. And each of these rides will get an individual video because I do love being able to show off all the little characteristics, where I may do a little voiceover part of like the building process, and then have some music over the POV. And then back in there is Rattler. That's the big stand-up coaster in the back there. It's themed after your Togo, so probably not the smoothest thing in the world, but still gets the job done. If you want to stand up on a roller coaster, you got Rattler there. And as you can see, we're starting to work our way into the western section. It's more of like a western scenery sort of area. So everything's kind of in nice like tones that sort of suit the scenery. There's the wooden coaster Sheriff, or one of the smaller wooden coasters, a GCI. It's kind of themed to like your more family style GCI, so it's only about 50 feet, not too tall. And then also you got the racing coasters of Bandito and Desperado are the names. Or I think it's Renegade Racers, Bandito, and Desperado. So you got the orange versus the black side, kind of themed to Oklahoma State Cowboys. If you watch football or watch college football, the Oklahoma State, they wear black and orange, and I feel like black and orange really worked really well for this racing coaster. I was also considering black and red looked pretty good too, but I decided to go black and orange because I already had a red coaster. But yeah, nice little Intamin accelerator coasters that race, and you always want to have at least one racing coaster in the park. And I feel like this one was a really good addition. Has a couple of inversions on there, as you can see. Nice little airtime moments. So you probably get some really solid ejector. Definitely one of the coolest parts of the park. Then we have the water park here. I made sure to try to add a lazy river, a couple of rides. I always love the rides with the big funnels. I think they look really cool, so I put one of those. I put a water coaster. That's black and red, which black and red's always a cool combination. And then also there's a body slide in there too. Then we have the space sort of themed area where you have the twin drop towers. You have the big, really trademark coaster and headline coaster of the park, which is the big Intamin hyper coaster, kind of themed to like Hyperion and Superman the Ride. It's kind of based off those types of roller coasters, so it's a really big one. It's called Rocket. And yeah, it's really cool. I made sure to put a lot of theming so it looks like it's from space. And then here's the night view of the park. The AW logo glows at night, so it's really cool having that and having the train pass by it. You can see all the light packages and everything like that. The Ferris wheels lit up. The Samurai B&M invert is really, really good while it's lit up like that as well. So it's really solid to be able to see it at night. I absolutely love how that came out. Very happy with the product. And then you just keep going around and you can just check out the park at night and how it lights up. It really feels like your park comes alive at night, and Amethyst Woods is no different. Here's the logo glowing. But yeah, we're starting to get to the end of the video here. This was like a little bit of a park overview. I do this for myself sometimes just to save it so I can always have memories of it, but also do it for your enjoyment. So have a good day. Thank you.